And today we're going to address working out on a heavy bag. Now, you look around the gym and you see people hitting a heavy bag, and most of them just pretty much do it with reckless abandon. There's no real system, no method to the bag. They turn on Rocky and pound away on the bag and think they're getting a great workout. Hey, maybe they're sweating, getting the muscles pumping and so forth, but are you making your skills better? Ideally, every time you do something, whether it's hit a bag, roll in jiu-jitsu, pick up a kettlebell, do a body weight exercise, whatever it is you're going to do, you want to look at it as another opportunity to get better. So when I'm hitting a heavy bag, and this is why I tell my guys, and I got this philosophy from Joe Rubino, our head boxing coach here at American Eagle. The guy is fantastic, couple-time national champion, Gleason's fight team, so forth, so on. I have a decent boxing experience, but nothing like his. But one of the things is that when you're hitting a heavy bag, you want to hit it like you're fighting. So anytime I'm training to fight. I actually approach even my strength and conditioning training like that too. I'm not going to do an exercise that's not going to help me, in my combat arena. So let's address the heavy bags. First thing is, when you're doing rounds, you want to do your rounds with purpose. Pick one combination and work it for the whole round. One combination, working for the whole round. Okay. When we start off with boxing, our beginners, we start with one side. Just like in jiu-jitsu, you get good at the arm bar on one side, sweeps to one side, and then work on the other side. Some people never even work on the other side, and they're a black belt on one side and a white belt on the other. But the point I'm making here is get good at one side and then switch it up. I switch my stance all the time. Again, also comes from my kickboxing background, because when I throw a punch with a kick and I land here, I don't want to have to switch my feet to fight again. I want to be able to fight right from there. So in the middle of my sparring, I switch my feet all the time, change my stances whenever I feel like it. So for demonstration purposes, I'm going to demonstrate both sides of the techniques that we're working on. So main thing also to keep in mind is whenever you're striking, pretend like there's a rubber band going from my hand to my shoulder. Bang! And it comes back. Notice I moved my head too. Okay? So you got two choices. When I'm here and I throw the jab and I'm basically staying in the same position, I bring my hand back to my head. But notice I'm pulling it offline as well. But now when I'm moving with it, I bring my head to my hand. Okay? So either hand to head or head to hand when we move. So we'll demonstrate this on the bag as we're training. So first one is the jab. Now, if I can hit the bag already, guess what? I should have hit it already. So you want to step with your jab. Because if I'm standing close enough to punch this person, I should have punched him already. And if I'm standing close enough that I can punch them, they probably punched me. So you want to be able to move in and out. You want to minimize the shots you take, maximize the shots you deliver. So when I'm here, I step in, pop, and I move. So I'm moving off to the side. I don't stand in front, bang, 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 just drilling the bag. No, I'm doing it with purpose. So when I strike, boom, move off. So notice when I throw the punch here, this hand's up here, this shoulder is protecting my chin, and this hand is protecting here on the other side. Remember that you're always most vulnerable when you're attacking, so you want to try to minimize that. You also want to try to minimize the time and snap that hand back quickly. This is dead time. From the time my hand is out to the time it comes back, it's dead time. So I want to minimize that dead time. I'm going to do that with my movement and that snapping motion. So I'm here, step here, pop, pivot off. Step in, here, pivot. Now I'm on the side. Again, pop, Now, I'll show you the southpaw side for you lefties. Here, pop. And the other thing is, between your techniques, don't drop in your hands. Don't say, oh, look at your handiwork, I threw a punch, wow, great, and drop your hands. No, keep your hands up, guys, keep your hands up. So I'm here, pop, come back to position. Remember, I'm fighting, I'm practicing for fighting. Not doing a Jane Fonda workout, I'm practicing for fighting here. Every time you train, use it as another opportunity to get better. So that's our jab. Next technique we're going to do will be the jab off to the side, strike with a two punch. So I come here. Here, jab off, here, punch. Jab off, here, punch. Notice that head movement, guys. Hands are up, head is moving. Show southpaw side. So now we practice 2 rounds. Another round. We're going to go 1, 2, and then off to the side. So 1, 2, then off to the side. But watch how my head movement is employed here on the 1, 2. So here, and pivot. Here, pivot. I'm here, my head moves off to the side, get protected, and I move again. So by the time I'm pivoting, my hand's already protected. Protecting my head. Pop, pop. Watch again. Show the other side. Southpaw. So we got 3 different rounds in there, right? Let's go to round number 4. We're gonna move to the side, go 1, 2, jump hook as we step. Guy will be exposed here. So I throw my 1, 2, jump hook. Let's do southpaw side. Notice I'm hitting as I'm moving. So that's a jump hook. Let's give you one more here. We're going to go 1, 2, jump hook, 2. So you have 5 rounds, guys. 5 rounds. Southpaw side. So there you have it. 5 rounds of heavy bag training. This is great for MMA, great for boxing, great for the street. Good luck at your training. Make America fit again. Master Phil signing off. Strength and honor.